And now to the impact of today's decision on small businesses. Under the law, all businesses with 50 or more employees must provide health care coverage to those employees by 2014. Joining me now, the host of MSNBC's Your Business, J.J. Ramberg. J.J., I was so struck by your appearance this morning on Morning Joe, where you were separating fact from fiction. So much of the opposition to the health care law was that businesses would be run out of town, they would not be able to afford to cover their employees, and that is not the case.
There is so much misinformation. I mean, look, this bill is very complicated, or the law is very complicated. But one thing is clear, which is this only affects, in terms of the requirement to provide health coverage, businesses with more than 50 employees. 96% of small businesses have less than 50 employees. 96%. And those with 25 and up to 50 employees, they already provide health coverage. So we're talking about a very small percentage of businesses that are actually now going to be required to give coverage that don't.
Now, but then you've heard, and I know you've heard it as well, people quoting small business owners, and they look at their books and say, for example, I'm on hold until this law is repealed. I cannot hire new people for fear of what is around the corner. Does this, whether the fear was a phantom or reality, does this decision have an impact on that?
So I think a lot of it was a phantom. There is one thing that some people are saying, which is there's a tax credit if you have under a certain number of employees and you pay them a certain amount, and that tax credit starts to go away as you hire more employees. So that may have an adverse effect on hiring. The other thing is our premiums going to go down or up, and that depends on who you're listening to.
And quickly, the Wall Street Journal poll shows that small business owners say they're confused about how the law affects them. They ask about a key element of the law, whether their business qualifies for the health care tax credit. 10% said yes, 24% said no, 66% say they were not sure.
Yes, and that's the tax credit that I was just talking about. So somewhere between 1.5 and 4 million businesses can apply for this. We'll just say 3 million. Right. This year, less than 200,000 people applied for this. So there is a problem with information right now. Right. It's not getting out there.
All right, JJ, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it, and we love watching your show. And you can catch Your Business with JJ Ramberg Sunday morning, 7:30 Eastern on MSNBC. We'll be right back.